Daniela here with another PickFu tutorial, and today I have something really exciting to share with you. So one of the things that we preach about in the Buy Now method is that you want to leave no questions unanswered on your listing. So you get traffic coming to your listing, they're looking at all your great content, your images, they're trying to decide if they want to buy, but they have a question and you have not answered it. How do you know what the questions are that these shoppers are looking to get answered? Well, I'm going to show you right now how you can crowdsource all those questions in less than 30 minutes on PickFu. Check it out.
All right, let's get to it. So we're gonna take a look at this listing for these gel ice packs that I just pulled up. And let's say we're at a place where we have optimized our listing. We spent some time working on product images. We spent some time building out our bullet points. Maybe we even ran a split test on our bullet points to see which ones were most important to shoppers. And we're driving traffic to these listings, but we notice conversion is low. Our offer is good, our price points are on point. We've really kind of rounded out our listing and are trying to troubleshoot at this point and figure out what are we missing? Why are conversions low? Maybe there's some questions that we're not addressing that we could be serving up better to shoppers. And I'm gonna show you exactly how to do this. So I'm gonna grab the link for this and drop it into a quick PickFu poll. So what I'm gonna do is create new poll, and I'm gonna select this option here that is open-ended feedback. And then I'm gonna ask, let's see, it's one of the e-com questions here. After reviewing this listing, what additional questions do you have about the product? And in this case, what I like to do for most of the polls is instead of saying this product or the product, I like to say what it actually is. So I'm gonna say about these ice packs, and then I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna just drop the link in. You can ask them to rate your listing on a scale of 1 to 5, but in this case, I just want general feedback. So I'm gonna go ahead and select my audience. And I'm going to just select general. You can actually get even more targeted. You can do Amazon shoppers who are moms between the ages of 35 and 50. You can do Amazon shoppers who have pets. You can do all kinds of targeting here on this side. But in this case, I just want to start with general, and then maybe I'll get more targeted if I need to. And so I'm going to go ahead and just start this poll, and I'll check back in just a moment to show you the results. All right, so here we have the results, 50 responses. We got these in less than 30 minutes. This is another reason why I just love PickFu. But here's the thing with this. You're going to get some questions on here that are not as helpful. Like this one, number 2, says, I was going to ask how durable the product is, but it was covered in the product description. And so that's actually a good point. Sometimes this information is in the product description, but maybe if you keep seeing that people are asking it over and over again, it's actually more important to shoppers, and you just haven't served it up to them in a visual way that helps them understand the answer to the question. So let me show you what I mean here. So what I'm looking for is patterns in language. So if I'm reading these comments one by one, which I like to do, I like to read all of them, and then I'll create a tally of how many times people are mentioning a particular thing. So for instance, number 3 says, is there a limit to how many times they can be used or should be used? And then if you look at number 5, it says, I want to know how durable and long lasting they are compared to other options. And then if you keep scrolling, you can see number 7 mentions durable. So durable is already mentioned 3 times. So then what I'm going to do is just go ahead and type the word durable here. And you can see here's all of the words that are actually mentioned multiple times. So you can see, okay, people are mentioning long. So what are they saying about long? How long lasting is it compared? They're saying, let's see, how long do they last? They're saying, I want to know how long I can have them out and they will remain cool. So all of these patterns in language that we can pull from and say, okay, they want to know how durable, how long lasting, how long can they last outside the fridge. So we can make maybe an infographic that shows all of this really easily on our listing. Or maybe we already did, and we can actually build it into the A+ content section so we can make it more visible to people. So this is the kind of thing that you can do to really dial in your listing and optimize it. Really what we're looking for here is how do we cluster these insights and build them back into our listing so we can optimize even more and increase our conversions. So hope that's helpful. Go ahead and give this a try. Down here below, what's also interesting is looking at the demographics of who's responding. So you might want to run a second test and target those demographics like I mentioned earlier and see if you get a different set of responses. So if your product is related to moms, see what their feedback is, because they might have 15 comments about the materials versus, the durability. Or they might have questions about the portability, like, can I put this in my purse? Is it gonna, get things damaged or whatever? So there's lots of different insights you can gain by using your target demographic, but also these general populations just help you get an idea of what people might be wondering about your product anyways. So go ahead and give this a shot and let us know how it goes.
So there you have it, a super fast and efficient way to gather all the questions shoppers might be thinking about your product so that you can make an informed decision about how to build your content on Amazon and better answer those questions so that you can improve your conversions.